Hello everybody, it is JD here and welcome to tonight's Nobody Spent episode where we have got the news for Season 3 of My Team. There's not much to go through. I'll be honest, it's not going to take us long to cover everything. It's a little bit worrying, but we'll go through everything that has been mentioned and everything that hasn't been mentioned. We have also been grinding quite hard on this account. You know, we've got 2 days left of the season. We've still got a lot to do, but today we've completed quite a few moments challenges, a few more trophy case bits and bobs, and yesterday we completed Triple Threat Online, which is very nice. We've got a Hoff badge. Wasn't a new one, but we have added a new Hoff badge from the exchange, which is happy days. So let's go into it. Let's jump in. Let's do this. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for the daily videos and check out facebook.com/JDCrossover for the daily streams. Today's event is double tokens in Triple Threat Online. Not sure why we need tokens, but hopefully there'll be a reason at some point. Week 5 part 3 is where we are up to. We've got to get a double-double with the main event player, so that's nice and straightforward. We have completed Triple Threat Online, which got us a Hoff badge, which got us Comeback Kid. It's actually a really good Hoff badge. Comeback Kid from Triple Threat Online, 100 wins. 100 wins. Love that. We have completed the Ivica Zubac Moments Challenge. Not fun, because his gold card is so bad. Jalen Brunson, oh, the block. The infamous block with Jalen Brunson. My best advice, is it the same team? Yeah, this is the team I'm winning with. Jalen Brunson, Muggsy Bogues, and Spud Webb. If you go up against a team that's got like 6'2" and plus, just quit out and start again. There's no contracts this year, obviously. We got the block on Utah, who is 5'9", and it was just a fluke after an offensive rebound. So, yeah. Thankfully, we managed to get that done. It didn't take us too long, so all moments content is done. Takeover players, I don't need to worry about Corey Maggette because we actually got him out of the vault today. There, so there we go. That's that. Saves me a bit of time, I suppose. So we don't need to worry about him. We've also got Al Horford, so we're actually completely up to date on takeover players. And then trophy case stuff, obviously, we don't need to worry about any of this until the new season. So this part of everything is looking good. We just got to get that, and then we're done for the new season. When we move over here is when it gets... Okay, there's still a lot to do. So Moments Week 6 has dropped. It dropped earlier, and I completed the Aaron Gordon challenge. So I wanted that pack, and then I got an error code at the end of it, because of course I did, and it hasn't counted. So that's fun. But there's a Hoff badge there, so we will get that probably tomorrow. And then Triple Threat Offline. Last time you saw me, we were at 68 wins. We are now at 125. I need 100 wins. It breaks my heart. We need 100 wins to get the Hoff badge. We need 125 wins. I need to double my win tally to get the centerpiece. I don't know if I've got it in me to do this over 2 days. I will do my best. I just want the Hoff badge more than anything. Hoff badges are life. But if we can get the centerpiece, then cool, but it's not really a priority. And like I said, Triple Threat Online is now done. 100 wins. Easy life. Happy days. We have then sold Ron Artest. See all that in mind. 172k out of door. Oh, I thought I was going to put it at 2 mil. It doesn't put us at 2 million MT just yet. But we still do have this DeMar DeRozan, who I think in the new season will go up in price. I think Tim Thomas will be back to being... pretty desirable. Pretty desirable. We've got 172k for Ron. That's not a bad price. I mean, this one's got 13 Hoffs. And it's only 133. So, yeah, the market is absolutely in the mud right now. These guaranteed pink diamond packs are destroying any value any card have. They are expiring tomorrow, thankfully. But until they go, everything is down bad. Pink diamonds were down bad so much so that I actually bought one to use in that Hoff badge exchange. You know, there's an exchange for any pink diamond. So I tried it on the one time. I bought a Draymond Green for 70,000 MT. I know, a little bit expensive. But hey, it was a guaranteed one for 70k, so I did it. And we managed to get ourselves Dream Shake, which, you know, doesn't sound like a good badge. But it's a badge that can fit on most people. So I'm not mad at it. And Comeback Kid came from Triple Threat Online. So we are now back to 30 unique Hoff badges, and there's another 4 unique Hoff badges we can get from here. So we're back up to 34 after using 23 on Magic Johnson. That is pretty damn good. And we're now back to 2 million MT, still with Magic Johnson, and with Kareem, and with DeMar. So we could be at about 3 mil if we sold everything, but obviously I'm not going to do that. because we've got Season 3 around the corner, but let's talk about it. Alright, Season 3, everybody. So, Season 3 in 2K21 was Dwayne Wade. Amazing. Love that card. Such good memories. First in the world. Remember that. We got Dwayne Wade. Last year, we went down a little bit, didn't we? We had an Allen Iverson, and it was like, okay, if this was Season 1, great. Season 2, it's okay. Season 3, he's too small. So it got worse, and then we were like, well, today, it can't get worse, and they got worse. They got so much worse. Galaxy Opal Trae Young. So last year we had somebody who was short, but he could drive and play defense. This year we're getting somebody who's short, who can't drive and can't play defense. Not hyped in the slightest. So Trae Young at level 40. Damian Lillard for level 1. Nobody cares about that. Trae, there is going to be a Beyond level 40 for another player as well. So there will be Beyond level 40 returning. That's not exciting in the fact that it's new. It's not new. They did it previously, and they stopped doing it, and now they're doing it again. So I'm not going to praise them for... I'm not going to praise them twice. I praised them when they first brought it around, then they took it out, and now they're bringing it back. I'm not giving you praise for bringing something back that should have just stayed there in the first place, but it's good that it's coming back, I suppose. But Galaxy Opal Trae Young, you could not have created less hype for a new season than a Galaxy Opal Trae Young. We move on in the blog, and I kid you not, there is an entire paragraph about the look of the Ascension board. Not joking. That's about it. They mentioned some draft changes. Now, I don't know about you guys, but draft is just irrelevant and might as well not be there, and it's awful. And this change does not change though. So the price stays the same, 21,000 MT. The ticket system stays the same. You get one ticket every season, and that's your lot. But now you can get trophy case players in the draft. But now also, each pack of a player, so like your point guard pack, shooting guard pack, small forward pack, will only have the same gem tier color. So like when you load in, your power forward might be your diamond, but then you might not get another diamond. You might get like a ruby out of small forward, might be an emerald point guard. I don't see how that's a good change. And I don't see how anybody's going to want to play the draft more now. But that's that. And that's literally that. We then talk about Domination. Now, for me, this is a pain because I don't want to play Domination, man. We've got 84 stars in current and then 66 stars in Golden, Modern, Champs, and All-Time Domination. So I've got a lot of games to do if I actually want to get these cards. So all rewards are getting Evos. So maybe Hondo, if it makes him like a Opal, I'll go for Hondo. But that's all that's happening there. They're just getting some Evos. Next season, people will be able to get Larry Bird. So right now, obviously, Season 1, people were able to get an Opal. Season 2, people were able to get a single Dark Matter. Obviously, people have got Tim Duncan and Dr. J in the game right now. And then next season, people are going to be able to get the other one to lock in for Larry Bird. So Larry B will be available. Now, right now, he's not the best driving, not got the best speed, really. He's got 25 off badges, which is quite nice. So Larry Bird will be available next season, which means 15 centerpieces will be available. Am I up to date with it? Yeah. I mean, I haven't missed a centerpiece yet, apart from Triple Threat Offline. But 125 games by Friday, I just don't know about that. That might be the first one we drop. RNG stuff, I think there's like 10 pieces I need, maybe 20 pieces I need. There's not too many, a couple of jerseys here and there. But in general, we're closing in on it. So, trophy case next season, cool. And that's it. That's absolutely it. And I couldn't believe it on stream when we got through it. And then it just stopped. But that is absolutely all they told us about Season 3. Which, by the way, is the season over the holiday period. It's over Christmas. And there was no mention of a Christmas event. Which is like, they've either not mentioned it because it's not happening, or they've not mentioned it because they already know it's not going to be received well. Either way, it's not good. So level 40 Trae Young, an update to the graphics of the Ascension board, which is there, and the Draft Ascension board as well. The ability to get reward cards in drafts, And then the draft pack's now only giving you the same gem colour. So instead of like picking on a pack and it could have a pink diamond in it or an emerald, or you might have to pick between like an emerald, a sapphire, and a pink diamond. Now it'd be you pick between three sapphire cards. That's all that's changed there. And then that's it. And then you get some Evos for some Domination cards, which nobody wants to play Domination. Maybe 2K saw that nobody was playing Domination. They thought people needed a reason to play it. Changing it from 5-minute quarters would be a good reason to play it. That'd be a good start. But instead of that, they've chosen to Evo these cards. So how crazy their Evo is going to be, I don't know. I do need to play current Domination. I do need to get the final 3 bits here for the Nets, Sixers, and Celtics for the trophy case. But these ones, I have zero interest in playing any of these, so I probably won't do that. But for an entire blog for a season, which is 6 weeks long, I cannot ever remember one being so lackluster, so uninspiring, especially after the conclusion of the My Team Festival. Today was the final day for the festival, and to say it was been underwhelming is being generous, being very, very generous. Today was a day of the festival. Today was day 10. They counted today as a day of the festival. They dropped moments of the week. That's a normal day. Yesterday, we had a triple threat double vault event. That's a normal day. We had one locker code last week for Thanksgiving, which was an amethyst. Saturday was 250k. That's a normal day. There was nothing festival-like about the festival, apart from this, which was for a dreadful Season 1 Pink Diamond. And Draymond, who's Season 2, but still dreadful pink up. And that's all we had. So I don't know what they are trying to do with 2K My Team right now, but whatever they're trying to do, it is missing, and it's missing the mark massively. There was also no mention of the token market at all. There was no mention of a new set in terms of, you know, we've got Series 1, no mention of a heat check or a dynamic ratings, so we could all get our card collector level up. You know, right now we've got 800 cards. This game's been out for 3 months. You need 3,400 cards. This game's been out 3 months. We've got one base set. I don't know what type of, pacing there is on this, but it does not seem right. What we should be getting is another batch of 450 cards. So we could all get through this 250 tokens, 40,000 MT, we all get a centerpiece, and then they add in rewards up to like 1,500 cards. And if you got the tokens, then ball out and go for it. I mean, they should all be in the token market just like these were. So for like 2 tokens for the rubbish cards, 10, 20, 30 tokens for the good cards. Not any of them good, but you know what I mean. They should do that, but there was no mention of it, which is quite bad. And obviously no reward cards coming back, so it's still just playing every game mode for a centerpiece for these pink diamonds, which at this point, the opals are good. You know, for Clyde Drexler, I need 1 legendary piece, which I can get from the weekly stuff, and then another legendary piece and a centerpiece. If I get Wally and I get Dikembe, I get Clyde. And I'm not mad at Clyde Drexler. He will be my backup 2 over Steve Smith. So then that's something to work towards. After that, I've then got to get another 5 centerpieces to get myself Dr. J. No, to get Tim Duncan. And then after that, I've got to get 10 more to get myself Dr. J. And then in turn, Larry Bird. So it's all just such a slog. And there's nothing for that in-between period. It's like, yeah, I'm going to get a reward, but it's going to be at the end of a long, long, long road. And the road is like full of spikes and like darkness. It just doesn't make sense. And I don't know why they're doing it. But Season 3 starts Friday. We'll have to see how it goes. All I know is we've got a lot of Hoff badges. And that's about all we can live by right now. So let me know down below, how excited are you, out of 10, for a Galaxy Opal Trae Young at level 40? There will be a second player with beyond level 40, but they haven't told us who that is, so it's impossible to get excited for it. Because the first one's Trae Young, so knowing 2K, it'll be an Earl Boykins. But anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight, everybody. Hope you have enjoyed. As usual, please like and subscribe. I will see you next time, and peace.